Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Mark here with Red Star Loft. Happy 4th of July to everybody. It's 7:38 in the morning here. Doing what I got to do around the pigeons so that the rest of the day can be focused on other things. But as you can see, today is day off. The birds are resting today. I've just fed them. And yeah, they've had a long few days, so we'll let them get some much deserved rest. On Thursday they were taken to about 80 miles, and then yesterday, Friday, they were taken to 86 miles or so. And as you can see, vast majority of the birds are back, but we do have a few birds missing. So after the 80-mile toss on Thursday, only one bird didn't come back, and that was that solid red cockbird that I've showed you guys before. The previous day he hit a wire. His feathers on his crop were a little bit messed up, but he looked perfectly fine, so I didn't think too much of it. He behaved perfectly fine, and then the next day he went on a toss, or a couple days later, however long it was, he went on a toss and didn't return. So he's missing. So we had one then, and then the following day, which was yesterday, 86 or so miles, we still have 6 birds missing. So it's not a huge amount, but it is the most birds I've lost so far this season. Because even during settling, you know, if I lose 1 or 2 in a day max, I've only lost, you know, maybe 11-12 birds total since I started settling, if that many, up until that point. So to lose 6 at once is definitely the most I've lost, but it's not a huge deal by any means. So I have 50 birds even now versus 56. The only thing that kind of bums me out is that that dark red check that I've pointed out to you guys a few times before, the one that was injured by a hawk. Or the dark red grizzle, I should say. He's one of the birds that didn't come back. So that kind of bums me out a little bit, but we'll see. One did come back, one of these blue bars, one of the Jansen ones with the orange band, did come back this morning. I was at 49, and that one was back here this morning. So maybe a couple more will trickle in today, during the day, but it's hard to say. We will see. We'll see how the things play out. But they did pretty decent. Thing about 2 hours and 34 minutes, something like that, for 85 miles. But that's they came in. Something must have broken them up along the way, because they came in weird groups. The first group was like 27 birds, which was by far the biggest group. They came in that time, and then after that they were basically coming 2 by 2 or like 4 by 4 at the most throughout the next 3-4 hours. So something really split them up, because they were broken up into much smaller groups, and they were making their way home, like I said, roughly three birds at a time. So we'll let them rest today. They definitely deserve a break. Plus, it is obviously 4th of July, so there's going to be unnecessary noises and disturbances for them when it comes to fireworks. Indiana's nuts about fireworks, so they start going off at 8 in the morning and go all day and all night. And tomorrow we're going to do a kind of a short toss, just a practice for them, about 40 to 50 miles at the most. And then on Monday, the plan is, I don't promise, but the plan is I should do a video then, to take the birds out to 105 miles. And the reason why I'm taking them to 105 miles, or 105 air miles, is I basically figured out what the starting point is considered for our races this year. So I've measured 100 miles from that starting point, and those 100 miles come out to 105 miles for my birds. So I found that spot on that road that the races are supposed to take place on, So I will take them to that exact spot and let them out. So once we've done the 105 miles, I doubt that I'm gonna do it again, because I know we're gonna have, as the club, we're gonna have a practice toss, and they're gonna pack up all the birds a week before the first race and take them out to 100 miles again. So once I do get them out to that 100 mile mark, I don't think that I'll be going that far again for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna bring them back and just train them between 30 and 50 miles, just so that they're, you know, their conditioning is up to date and they're exercising regularly. But yeah, as far as the super long distances, I think we are gonna be done after that 100 mile. And then obviously once we come about a week before the race, we're gonna do that 100 mile toss with the club, and I'm thinking I'm gonna take them out to another, you know, between 70 and 90 miles myself. But for the next couple of weeks, we are gonna ease off just a little bit. They're still gonna be flying pretty much 50 miles a couple times a week. But yeah, that's for the most part what I got for you guys. Just wanted to give you an update of what's been going on over the past couple of days. Real pretty bird. I just wish it would fly better. So yeah, there we have it, guys. I'm not gonna stretch this out for too much longer. Wanted you to be aware of what happened over the last couple of days, and cutting back on their feed a little bit, because I did overfeed them for these last couple days, these last couple races, and it showed. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Breeders are same old, not much to show there. And yeah, like I said, Monday, if all goes well, I should be recording that 100 mile toss, so stay tuned. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate it, means a lot to me. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with you in 2 days.